turn to this sister.
I'm asking, I'm saying.
Very good question.
They keep saying there's a God watching over us.
Yes.
If God is watching over us, why all this stuff happening?
Why? It's beautiful.
Why all this stuff happening? Why don't we
28. Listen why all this happening. And guess what? All these bad things happening to which people, everybody, or just one particular people. Let me narrow it down.
my other question is, why so much?
Beautiful figure answered both questions in one with this answer. This is it. The question is, why? Why are we as a people seem to be suffering so much and everybody else seems to be good? Every other nation except us, these so-called black man. Sons and daughters slave trade was brought through the transatlantic slave trade. Why we are so deprived? Listen to the answer right here. God is going to give you the answer.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 50.
Bring it out!
A nation of fierce
28 verse 15.
15.
Also, another question.
28 verse 15.
Beautiful, we get it.
But it shall come to pass.
God said, it shall come to pass. This was written all the way in the time of the Exodus. So this is Moses speaking. So it's thousands of years, and not now this question being asked, but the question got fulfilled in these times fully. Read on. So Moses said, it shall come to pass, future tense, from when it was written past tense.
If thou will not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
Okay, if a particular people called the children of Israel don't listen to God's voice,
to observe, to do all his commandments and his statutes.
So if you don't follow God's commandment, his instructions, so like a parent give instructions, say if you don't follow my instruction, you got children, sister? Alright, good, no use give laws, and you say you better don't break them couple of whip and start. Whip behind school. You look like you share some lashes. So that's what God said, if you don't follow his instruction,
let I command thee this day that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
So God says, if we as a nation don't follow his instruction, curses are going to come upon us and overtake us. So guess what, sister? The bad things that you're talking about is called curses. And it's only on a particular people. Because a particular people, to identify us, only the curses can do so. Give me that. The identifying sign. Deuteronomy 28 verse
46.
46.
Book of Deuteronomy 28 verse 46.
Listen, sister. So we're identifying two things. Who is the people that going through hell? And why are we going through hell? This first point was because we disobey. So what God is saying again, read on.
And there shall be upon thee
the curses shall be upon Israel
for a sign.
For a what?
A sign.
So God said, I can leave an identifying mark.
That's right.
Because when you come through slavery, they can tell you that you're just a Bajan. Which country from? So they tell you that you're St. Lucian, you're Guyanese, you're this, but on the slave boats, they had no section mark. Bajans here, Trinidad there, Guyanese there. It was a particular people. So God says the people that was brought in the transatlantic slave trade are upon this. Read.
And for a wonder.
The curses will be upon Israel for a sign and a wonder. The wonder is why. Why are we going through all of this? Read.
And upon thy seed forever.
God says, I want to identify you. And how I going to identify you is by the curses that is upon you. So the reason why the curses fall upon us is because of disobedience. You get it, sister? We disobey. So let me get an example of a few curses. Or you think, give me some curses you think we're going through. Position. Why the white people are so high and we are the bottom? 43.
43.
Listen, sister, the answer for your question earlier. This is it.
The stranger that is within thee shall get up above thee very high.
God said it's strangers. Why did God call them strangers? Because they are my children. Israel is my children. That's why I leave a curse on them. To identify them because they disobey me. So I go whip behind. So I give instruction, I run around with the neighbor children. I deal with my children. So you run outside with the belt that I see between your children only. So that's what God said, right? So God said the other children, he called them strangers. Listen, sir.
And them shall come down very
No,
low.
read again, read again. Read again, read
The
again.
stranger that is within thee shall get up above thee very high.
God said the strangers shall be up very high,
And thou shalt come down very low.
and thou shalt be very low. Read on.
He shall lend to thee, and thou shalt not lend to him.
Read on.
He shall be the head.
Sister, my Muslim sister, come and listen. You're an Israelite according to the Bible. You're an Israelite according to the Bible. Read on.
And thou shalt be the tail.
Right, sister, the same what God said. The other nations shall be up top and we shall be the bottom because we disobey. So God places it like that to move you to jealousy to say, hey, I really should be on top. So what you gotta do to be on top? What you gotta do to be on top, sister? 28 verse 1. Listen to the ingredients to get on top. The secret ingredient, the secret sauce, sister. What's your favorite dish? What you want a favorite? You like fish? Alright, this is like the best fish you can taste now. Listen.
The book of Deuteronomy 28 verse 1. And it shall come to pass,
So God said it shall come to pass.
if thou shalt hearken diligently,
So the ingredient is what? We disobey, we incur sin. So now we won't change the curse. We gotta do what? Hearken what?
diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God,
So we gotta follow God's instruction now.
to observe and to do all his commandments, which I command thee this day, that the Lord thy God will set thee on high.
So when we follow the instructions of God, He will do what?
Set thee on high above all nations of the
So
earth.
you see there, sister, we are the people that to be blamed for our own demise. Alright, sister, check the website. We got live classes online. I will see Barbados. We got classroom classes tonight, 6 o'clock. We got a nice, you're gonna like it. Tune in online, live. Call the website. Right?
What is a nation?
Nation is men leading by example. Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is children with role models.